girls, welcome to another Arkansas Diamond book pairing. This will be the third one that we have done this school year. Do you remember the first two that we did? That's right, Dolly 1.0, which we paired with The Most Magnificent Thing, and your kit allowed you to create or fix something to make it magnificent. Do you remember the second book? Yeah, that's right, The Hugely Woogly Spider and The Eensy Weensy Spider Freaks Out. Do you remember making those spiders and decorating them and helping them get to a goal? What goals did you guys make? Nice. All right, so this week we are going to be focusing on the nominee, Dear Substitute, and pairing it with The Day the Crayons Quit. Back in 2016, this book right here actually won the Arkansas Diamond Award. That means that students just like you in grades kindergarten through third grade read this book, loved it so much that they voted for it, and it ended up winning. So today we will read this story. Now, before we get started, do you remember Dear Substitute? This girl shows up to school and her teacher is gone. There's a substitute there, and the substitute doesn't do things quite the way her teacher does. So the girl writes letters throughout the book. Dear attendance, dear homework, dear pledge. She even writes to the library. And throughout the book, she writes those letters about how the day is just so different, but in the end, she realizes that a little change is a good thing. This book that we're reading today is also written in letters. Do you know what that's called when books and stories are written in letters? Maybe not, but I'll tell you, it's called epistolary. Epistolary means that the book is told, or the story is told through letters. So we already know that this one is. So let's take a look at this book here and see how it's written in letters. The Day the Crayons Quit. This book was written by Drew Daywalt, and the pictures are by Oliver Jeffers. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. So he's about to get all his crayons out, and he sees all these letters. The first one he opens up and it says, "Hey Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon." You see Red Crayon here? He looks tired from drawing all these red things. The next letter, Dear Duncan. All right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes and dragons and wizards hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon. So he wants Duncan to color inside the lines. Let's find out who wrote to Duncan next. Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige, and I am proud. I am also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears and ponies and puppies, while the only things that I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. So he wants to color more than just wheat. Ooh, who do we have next? Duncan. Gray Crayon here, your killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And I don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those things? Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know? So are very tiny rocks, pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. Here's all those elephants and rhinos and hippos, and all he wants to do is color this little gray penguin. Who do we have next? Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you are using on me on. White. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in empty space between other things. And it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon. Well, Black Crayon just wants to be part of the rainbow or a big beach ball. He's tired of being the outline. Who do we have next? Oh, Green. Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for 2 reasons. One is to say that I like my work. Loads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problems and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends, Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel that they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. Oh, here's Yellow. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking, and I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. See? Yellow sun. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. What do you think? Well, here's what Orange thinks. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talked to you, the big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we are no longer speaking. We both know I am clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo coloring book. Orange, you glad I'm here? Ha! Your pal and the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon. What do you think? He was the sun on 2 pages. What color do you color your sun? Next we have Blue. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year, and the year before, and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all those oceans and lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I'm so short and stubby, I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. He's used him so much, he's only a little stubby now. Ooh, who do we have next? Duncan. Okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, can you please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her little princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color the, occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Goodness knows it could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. What do you think? I think pink looks pretty good on a cowboy. Oh, look, we can even see his sister's coloring. Hey, Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need help. I need clothes. Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. There's his clothes down here. Uh-oh. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color. And of course, he wanted his crayons to be happy. And that gave him an idea. Like, after all these letters, what do you think Duncan's idea is? Wow! When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. Look, here's a humpback whale. But is it gray? No, it's orange. Orange is the color of the sun, but yellow is the color of the whole sky. Look, he even made white stand out in the green. He used little blue down here. Oh, look, we even have a beige puppy. How exciting. Oh, and a black rainbow, purple dragon. Looks like Duncan used everybody's in the way they want. He even got an A+ for creativity. So not only did he get an A for the awesome coloring, he got an A+ for being so creative. And that was the story of the day the crayons quit. Do you remember that word we used to describe the two stories? It talked about how the stories were written in letter form. Do you remember that word? That's right, epistolary. Epistolary means that the story is told through letters. So in Dear Substitute, she wrote letters. In The Day the Crayons Quit, the crayons wrote letters to Duncan. So the activity for this week is a letter process. You can come to the library and pick up the Arkansas Diamond activity bag, and inside you have directions and a blank postcard. Do you know what a postcard is? Have you ever seen one before? You may have seen them at gas stations or museums. They're a way to show a special place and to even write a little message to somebody. So this week, your activity is going to be making your own postcard. So for your activity, what you're going to do is take your blank postcard and you will follow the directions inside the bag to make your postcard. Like I said before, a postcard is a way to show somebody a place that is special, and when you're making your postcard, you get to decide what that place is or where that place is. Maybe it's a place you've been before, maybe it's a place you want to go, or it's someplace you've made up completely and want to create. For my postcard, I chose this place. Now this place is made up, but it's a place I want to go. It's called the New York Cider Mill, because one of my favorite things to do in the fall is to eat apple cider donuts, apples, and of course drink some apple cider. So I made my postcard look like that place. I drew an apple cider donut bag, the apple cider, an apple. I even gave it a name and some maple leaves on top, and it's a nice sunny day there. That's a place I want to go. You can make it anywhere you want to be. And then on the back, it's going to say Dear Library, because these letters, these postcards are going to come back to the library. We want to see the places that you come up with. Then on the directions, it tells you how to fill out your postcard. So I put here in my message, the weather here is great. Wish you could be here to share these tasty donuts with me. Just be sure to bring a scarf if you come. Yours truly, Marie. And then it's filled out to the Farmington Public Library. Then when you fill out your postcard and it's all done with the place that you've decided and you have your message there, you're going to bring it back to the library, and out front by our curbside cart, this box will be out there. It looks like a postage box. You're going to be able to drop your postcard in there, and then after all the postcards have been returned, we're going to take them out and see where you have taken us. The library misses traveling so much, and we can't wait to see the places that you guys come up with. So be sure to stop by and get an activity bag for your Arkansas Diamond Kit, and then bring those postcards back and put them in this box that will be out front on the library on the front porch. Also, just a reminder, or in case you didn't know, the library is hosting their very first in-person event. We will be having a pumpkin contest here at the library. We are inviting all of you to come and celebrate the fall season with us with a Mr. Potato Head pumpkin contest. Pumpkins and kits will be provided to decorate your pumpkin. We will be following our COVID-19 safety guidelines, so this will be socially distanced outside. We can't wait to see you guys. You can stop by on October 28th, which is next Wednesday, from 10 to 6. It's just a stop-in event. You don't have to come at a specific time, just whenever you're free or available. You can come by the library and make a pumpkin for our contest. We will have winners and a goodie bag for each participant. So be sure to stop by. If you need more information, please contact the library, or you can swing by the library today or tomorrow. We're open from 11 to 5 for a flyer with more information. We can't wait to see you guys, and don't forget your Arkansas Diamond Kit, because we can't wait to see the places that you guys make us go. See you guys next time.